The client tier. The client tier is the first phase of the entire three-tier architecture of Oracle applications. So basically the client accesses Oracle application via a web browser from his machine, and that machine could be a laptop or a desktop or any other type of machine like iPads these days. And the actual interface of Oracle applications can be accessed via HTML forms, or it can be accessed via a Java applet. And this is what I have written over here. Now, a browser is actually used for accessing all Oracle eBusiness Suite via a front end, and the client logs in via Oracle eBusiness Suite homepage on a desktop client, and the homepage provides a single point of access to HTML-based applications, form-based applications, and business intelligence applications. I'm going to show you in a little while how that really works. Once successfully logged in via eBusiness Suite homepage, the client will not be prompted for username and password again, even if the client navigates to other tools and products. Oracle eBusiness Suite retains preferences as the client navigate through the system. So at this point of time, what we will do is we will actually go to the front end client tier, and we will understand how that works in terms of logging as an HTML application or viewing the Java applet based web applications. So I will minimize this and I will go to Oracle applications. So when you first go into the browser, you've got to type a URL for your front end to access eBusiness Suite server, and this kind of page comes up, and here you can type a user operations if you have access to Vision demonstration environment, and a password of welcome. Hit the login button, and then on the left hand side you can see a whole lot of responsibilities over here. So the first thing I told you is web-based applications. So let's go to a responsibility for a sourcing module. Let's say sourcing. So go to sourcing super user, and we will go to sourcing homepage. And as you would see, this homepage that comes up is totally based on HTML. Okay, so look at this. All the forms are also based in HTML forms. So for instance, if I create a new RFQ or request for quotation in sourcing, then that is based in a HTML form. Now for the first time, when a form is loaded after you've logged in, it takes a few minutes to load that and store the form information in the server in its cache. But when you move around in Oracle application, it won't be that long. So anyway, this is a kind of HTML based forms and HTML based application in the client tier or in the front end. The other form is forms based application, which can be accessed via a Java based applet. Now that Java based applet is accessed through something called as JRE. Okay, so you've got to install Java JRE in your client machine first, and if it is not installed already, then as soon as you log in to the home page and this screen wouldn't come up, you will get that kind of a message saying the JRE is not installed and you've got to download it right from the server, and you can install it by clicking on a very easy user interface. Okay, so I have done that already. So let me just go and show you how the forms looks like. So in order to see, I will just click on any responsibility and I will simply go on to a form by clicking on this function. Okay, so as you would see, the forms are launching, but if I haven't installed JRE, this kind of thing wouldn't come up. Right here you will get a message saying that you haven't installed JRE and you want to download it first. So this is the view of Oracle application forms, and the added advantage of forms is that it gives you some more features wherein you can see the server information. You can kind of log in the backend in SQL right from the front end. For instance, if you want to see the custom code, if there is one, then you can put it on and off from here. And if you want to analyze the other parameters, then you can simply go to examine function. When you click on that, it's gonna ask you the app's password, but this function must be assigned by the system administrator to the responsibility that you are in presently. So this is another front-end interface that Oracle has provided by the way of forms. Alright, so let's go further and understand the middle tier or application tier.